Hi everybody. I want to show you my favorite way to make jerky. Actually, this is the only way that I make my jerky. This is very easy to do and it doesn't take much time. I found this makes it the most tender and flavorful. So just go ahead and get yourself whatever kind of meat you like, whether it's beef, pork, chicken, wild game. This happens to be venison that I've got here. Then go ahead and grind the meat and then add whatever spices you like. If you don't know what spices, you can probably find a grocery store somewhere that'll have spices specifically for making jerky, and I highly recommend that if you don't know what spices to use. And then go ahead and you'll mix that into the ground meat. Mix it up real good. Mix it up for at least a good 5 minutes. Then go ahead and put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours with a covered lid so the meat doesn't dry out. Then take it back out of the refrigerator after the 24 hours and let it sit for an hour at room temperature. Okay. Then what you'll need to do is you'll need to get a jerky gun. Okay, you have to have this to make it this way, and they're not that expensive. I think I paid like 15 bucks for this. So then go ahead and you'll take your meat and go ahead and stuff it into the cylinder real tight. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a wire rack, get some kind of a wire rack, and you're going to squeeze the meat out onto that. And that I'll show you actually how I do that. So you just go ahead. Here, let me readjust this. There we go. Just so we get the right angle. And there's no curing powder or anything added to this. It comes out absolutely beautiful. And you can either take a knife and break it off, or just twist it off like I just did there. I'll just go ahead and cut it with the knife. Yeah, the knife does a better job. So then once you get this all squeezed out and you get your racks all filled up, however many you got, however much you're making, then just go ahead and take and put your racks in a 200-degree Fahrenheit oven for an hour and 20 minutes. And you know, if you like it drier, then obviously you're gonna leave it in a little longer and experiment with what kind of consistency you like. And then once you take it out of the oven, then just go ahead and keep it either in the refrigerator, or you can go ahead and keep it in the freezer until it's ready for use. But you can see how easy this is to do. And again, I didn't use, there's no special kind of like curing powder, which, you know, some of these kits you'll buy. I've actually tried that stuff before, and I just don't find that it's necessary. The meat holds together, I think, just the same, and does an absolutely beautiful job. When you got that curing powder, it's real messy and gooey. It's almost hard to get off your hands when you're done stuffing your tube. It's real messy. So anyway, give it a try. I was real intimidated by this, but once I did it, I couldn't believe how easy it was to do. And you'll absolutely love it. My kids say that this is of all the jerky they've ever had, that this is their favorite jerky. So Give it a try. You'll love it. And God bless you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.